Ooh, don't forget the camera.
Camera? What camera?
It's over there. Tiffany wanted me to get some pictures of Nick in a compromising position.
Is that so?
Yeah. She had her own idea of how to ruin his life.
Well, I hate to disappoint her, but I'll be handling that from now on. Good. Oh, and boys, you don't have to be so gentle with Detective Cosnov.
You can lie to Lily. You can lie to Jack. You can even lie to yourself, Carly, but you can't lie to me because I know you too well. You're up to something with Nick. It's maybe with him, maybe against him, I don't know, but it is something. And I am telling you, I'm not going to stop until I find out what it is.
There is nothing to find out. Why don't you worry about your own life and stay the hell out of mine?
I don't think you understand,
No, I don't think you understand, Katie. So let me make it real clear for you. Stop following me. Stop harassing me. And get the hell off my property before I throw you off.
On the net says...
Now what? He's dead weight.
Not a problem.
The boy's gonna plant a lampshade on his head and carry him out?
He'll work under his own power. More or less.
By tomorrow, if he's lucky.
Honey, this guy's luck just ran out.
What part of get lost don't you understand, Katie?
If you're going to start cheating on your husband and send love notes to another man, you should probably use a different perfume.
With your track record, maybe you shouldn't be butting into other people's marriages.
You're not going to have a marriage if you keep lying, Carly.
Thanks for the tip. See ya.
Seeing you at that disgusting club, then finding your wedding ring in Nick's pocket, then the note. And don't tell me you just happened to be at the Lakeview tonight, Carly.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to just go. Now, before you really embarrass yourself.
I'm sorry, but I don't embarrass easily. And I meant what I said before. I'm not leaving until you tell me the truth.
Okay. All right, Katie. Yes, you did see me with Nick at the Galaxy Club, but we ran into each other. It wasn't planned. And as for my wedding ring, I had to take it off and give it to him before the manager saw it. Why? They don't hire married women, Katie. I needed a job. And once I got the feel for the place, I knew I couldn't work there, and I quit.
That is such a lie.
You know, Jack, he has so much pride. If he knew that I even thought about working in a place like that, he'd be humiliated.
And he wouldn't be humiliated with you meeting another man at the Lakeview?
For the last time, I was not meeting Nick.
All right, let's call him. I'm sure he'll solve this mystery for us.
If he's with a woman, he's not going to answer his phone.
Oh, he'll answer. He's a cop. And you know what? Better yet, I'll just get him over here.
No, I do not want Nick Kasnoff in this house.
Neither do I. But why is that even an issue? What's going on with you two?
It's nothing, Jack. Really, Katie was trying to get me to cut Nick a little more slack. That's all.
Why?
Well, because Nick is Mike's cousin, and because we're friends with Mike and Katie.
Well, that doesn't mean that we have to be Nick's friend, too.
You see, I told you that he'd feel that way.
Listen, Katie, Mike is a great guy, and I've told you this before. Nick is no Mike. He never will be.
Amen.
So, can we just agree to disagree on that point?
I don't think so.
Katie, I'm sorry, but Nick has done some things on the job that you have no way of knowing. He's given me more than enough reasons to keep my distance. And if you think that's bad, don't leave Carly alone in a room with him.
Funny you should say that.
No, there is nothing funny about Nick Kasnoff.
Katie, it's nice of you to run interference for Nick, but don't waste your time. He doesn't need your help. He doesn't want your help. From everything I can tell, Nick thinks he had this whole town wired. He came to town determined to play hero, and now he's got everybody treating him like one.
You have to meddle, huh? Is that it? You felt so lucky today, didn't you? You know, with the ladies? You like pretty little Chardonnay? Is she your type? What about Tiffany?
She's hot.
She did a little favor for me tonight. So next time I see her, I must give her a big fat tip. You, Nicky, I'm not going to be so lucky.
What'd you give him?
A little something to wipe away his memory.
For how long?
Long enough. Okay, party boy. Let's go. The game's over. Get him out of here.
All right, ladies, as promised, Jack's Nacho Supreme. I'm lying. It's out of a can. Here you go. Here.
Hey,
How are we doing in here?
fine. Are we having a party, or?
Well, it's better than when I walked in on, I'll tell you that. Listen, I think it's time to remember that we all have a history together. Katie, come on. You, Mike, Montana, our Big Sky wedding.
That is why I care so much.
About Nick.
Katie, I've seen guys like him before. A certain amount of swagger, that goes along with the job. But, I mean, too much of it, especially on a big case, can turn into a liability. Nick thinks he can do everything on his own. Sooner or later, that's going to come back to hurt him.
Are we done with Nick yet, please?
Strange question coming from you.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go check on the kids. Can I trust the two of you down here for a few seconds?
Oh, yes, of course.
Wonderful. Katie?
No problem.
Okay, good. Snyder.
Hey, Jack, we got a call at D&D down at the Galaxy Club.
Where's Kazan?
Well, I can't raise them, and I don't want to send a car out there. Come on, you know the case. If any of the insiders are involved, you know what to do.
Just hand out warnings.
Exactly. And just downplay it. We don't want to lose any ground.
You got it. And Margo, thanks for pulling me in on this. Appreciate it. Okay, Carly, I've got to go. I shouldn't be too late. Save some nachos for me, though.
Yeah, no
okay?
problem.
If I'm longer than an hour, I'll call you.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye, Katie.
Bye.
Well, I'm sure surprised that you managed to keep your mouth shut. Sort of.
I hate lying to Jack. I don't want to do it.
You are not lying to Jack. I am not lying to Jack.
What do you call giving another guy a hotel room key?
Why would I do that, Katie? I don't want to be in a hotel room with Nick. I don't want Nick. Period.
Okay. Then what is going on?
I can't talk about it.
Why?
Haven't you ever kept something from Mike for his own good?
Oh, yeah, plenty of times. And it never turned out the way I wanted it to.
All you need to know is that everything I do for my husband and our family.
I hope so. But if you keep lying, Carly, you're going to lose them both.
I've had it with your moralizing and your lectures and your threats.
I'm really only trying to help.
Well, then help yourself right out the door.
Carly, listen to me. Whatever scheme you're running, even if it is for Jack.
What am I doing? You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just making it up as you go along.
You were scared to death that I was going to tell Jack about the note. What if he finds out some other way? Then what?
He won't find out. Katie, Jack is working 2 jobs. And when he's not checking locks at WOAK, he's cleaning up after rookies at the station because of me.
So how does propositioning another guy help Jack? All right, fine. Have it your way. But just remember, Jack is a cop. He's used to figuring out what people do and why.
Not this time.
I hope not. For your sake.